Hey guys, welcome back to the mill this morning. We appreciate you coming by and see what we're doing. We'll go inside in a minute. We got some 1x10 pine boards we got to get sawed up for a customer, some oak boards. But Matthew's probably dropped in some B-roll here. We had a couple of deliveries this morning. Just wanted to show you what shows up every now and then. So let's walk over here. Just keep it on. Okay. Got a local tree man, actually family member. Had some walnut he's had down for probably a year. I actually purchased this off of it. Matthew and I saw it here next week or so, get it ready to run through the kiln. Also dropped off a load of maple. It's been down probably 8 months to a year. We're anticipating having some very good spalted maple color, as well as I've got 6-8 logs on the hill. We'll get all that sawed up and run it through the kiln one day. But that's for another project, a little teaser for the future. Let's get inside and get today's order going. And we appreciate you tuning in. Okay guys, we're back in the mill. What we got laid up here is a 1x10, a white pine that is 12 foot long, about 17 inches. We got an order for a customer for 40 1x10s 12 foot long and another 35 1x10s 8 foot long. And we didn't film it, but this log was laid out in the yard 21 feet, so it worked out good. We cut about an 8-4 and a 12-4 out of it, and there's another one out there we cut as well. So we're going to try to work through this and get 40 1x10s. Now, you know, you can't get that out of one, but we'll be close getting it out of two. We may be 4 or 5 short, but let's make some sawdust. Okay guys, I knew this was going to be a problem. This white pine has got a little bit of a pine beetle infestation. They're basically in the cambium layer or slightly below, but what I've decided to do instead of wasting all this wood is we're going to stack it up and we're going to have a pile of wormy white pine that we'll run through the kiln, because it has a different look, it has a different market altogether. But you can see the where the wormholes are. They've been doing their business. but it's not the whole log, but it's gonna be enough. There's no point in wasting it. So Matthew set up another set of sawhorses over here, and we're just gonna divide it into a couple piles, and we'll run it through the kiln. It is pretty, that look, but it's unique finding a person that's interested in that. So you'll see us shuffling different piles through the day, and that's gonna be why. Okay guys, I know you probably didn't hear it because Matthew had the camera running in time-lapse mode, but I made it drop down, made a cut. Sound like I hit a horrible piece of metal, you know, just roaring type sound. But I was watching my cut to see if the blade moves. Normally you hit metal, you know, it's gonna go up or go down, but it kept cutting flat. I'm like, well, that's weird. And I was on the third pass, so I unloaded the first two boards. I flipped over the third one. I expected to find a nail, a spike, or something. Nothing. The wood's perfect. You can see the cut. The cut's perfect. Dropped the tension off the blade. Matthew's gonna get the camera close. Listen to this. Had a bearing let go, so this is why we keep spares. We're gonna take this off, go over to the table, pull a snap ring out of it, knock those two bearings out, put two new fresh bearings in, and get back to work. We're gonna check this side. Probably gonna go ahead and change all four of them. It don't sound the best in the world either. So hang on guys, we'll be right back. Hey guys, you can see this pile of wood behind me. Matthew and I finished up this morning. We had to make a few extra battens. There's 650, 700 board feet here. I didn't calculate the battens, but they tell you the backstory on this wood. Got a lady friend down the road come see Matthew and I a while back, wanting a horse run-in shed. Actually wanted us to build it. I told her we didn't have time, but apparently back spring, late spring, we had a severe storm roll through here, and her piece of property got hit by a microburst. She had a run-in shed on poles, you know, in the ground, out in her field. She heard an awful racket, went out there and looked, and her horses were standing right where the run-in shed used to be, and it had gotten picked up and rolled down through the woods. Said her poor horses were scared to death, but luckily no injuries. But that's what this is. It's going to be a new run-in shed for her pasture and for her horses. It's one of them things, you never know what happens. This is 1x10. It's all 1x10 white pine for siding, and we went ahead and cut all the 2 3/4 inch battens for board and batten. Saved them a lot of effort on the job site. But that's going to do it for this. We appreciate you tuning in. If you would, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you back at the mill.